Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with, I nearly said God of War. We are back with Detroit Become Human on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And this is one of the things I was mentioning, I think all the way back in part 1 of this playthrough. I've randomly come onto the game, and now the Android wants me to do a survey. So we're going to do it just to see what kinds of questions we get asked, you know, and we'll see what happens. But let's do this. CyberLife conducts a survey to know what users think. Do you want to participate in a survey? I don't generally want to participate in a survey, but as this is a video game, I'm game. I'm game for it.
Great. Let's start.
Okay.
Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
I don't think I would, to be honest, because I want to have kids. So if I was to have a relationship with an android, I wouldn't be able to have kids. If the android could have kids, then yeah, maybe I would. But as they can't, as far as I know, it's going to be a no from me.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
Well, yeah. Of course it fucking can. It already is a threat.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
There's no point bringing a cell phone because you're not going to get any signal, most likely. I don't really see the use in pen and paper. Suppose you could write a message in a bottle, but then you've got to hope there's a bottle on the island, didn't you? A console would be useless with no electricity, so it's going to be either a book or an instrument, and I'm not much of a reader, so I'm going to go with an instrument. Also, if it's a shiny instrument, you can use it to reflect the sun, and you can use that to start fire, so, you know, it's a win-win. And also, I can play some sweet, sweet, sweet music. Depends on the instrument, I guess.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
I pretty much am dependent on technology just because it saved my life with my asthma several times, you know, and if that technology wasn't here, I'd be dead. So I'm pretty fucking dependent on it, I'd say. And also, I can't live without a PS4. I mean, come on, that'd be silly. But yeah, I'm not dependent on it in terms of, like, entertainment, but I am dependent on it in terms of medically.
What technology do you most anticipate?
A PS5. Androids, nope. Flying cars. Space tourism. Brain-connected devices, fuck that. It's got to be space tourism, I guess. Flying cars, I don't feel comfortable being in the sky, so... And androids are boring, it's just a human. So I've got to go with space tourism.
Do you believe in God?
No, because I'm not a twat.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
I don't think I would. You know, because androids can go wrong, you know. As you've seen in this game, they start getting a bit too emotional, and then they might end up killing my child, so who knows. So I'm going to have to go with no. Actually, I'll go with I don't know. I suppose it depends on how much I trust the android that's working for me, I guess.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Well, it's more now, isn't it? Because YouTube takes 7 hours a day, so it's already more. It used to be probably 2 or 4 hours, but since I started YouTube, it's more, unfortunately.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
I suppose I would, because there's more chance a machine is going to do it right, you know. Because a machine is like perfectly calculated, you know. And as long as the chance of error is like practically zero, I don't mind. Whereas if you let a human do it, the human might be feeling tired that day, or they might randomly sneeze during your surgery, you know. So yeah, I'm going to go with yeah.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
Yes. Yeah, they definitely could. Oh, survey results. So, would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? I said no. What the hell? You're all a bunch of sickos. What do you want to be panning an android for? I suppose if you don't want kids, it's a lot easier, isn't it? And plus the android will do whatever you want, mate. You want some of that sweet anal, you ain't got to worry. That android will give you what you want, so... Oh, lovely. Do you... This video's unfamily friendly now. Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind? Well, everybody said yes to that. No. We on about no. It already is a threat. Nuclear bombs are bloody technology and they're a threat. If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be? Oh, we all picked an instrument near enough. Well, that was the highest one at least. Poor old console. I guess most people know you can't use your console. Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? Yes. 78% yes. I would have said no if it weren't for YouTube and obviously, well not YouTube, like I said, medical stuff. What technology do you most anticipate? Space tourism. Oh, that's pretty low. Why androids? Androids are boring. Do you believe in God? No. Ah, yes. I'm glad that was highest. I don't see the point in believing in God because if he is real, he's a right cock. Would you let an android take care of your children? Don't know. Yeah. A lot of people said yeah. It's pretty surprising. How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device? I said more. God, man, what's wrong with you people? At least I've got a reason for it. Damn. I suppose if you play video games, though, it's pretty hard not to be on there for a little while, isn't it? And then, obviously, if you're on your phone, if you're doing something useful with your time on an electronic device, it's useful. If you're just browsing Facebook, stop. Just stop. If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine? I said yes. Oh, okay. I expected more people to say no. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? Yes. That's pretty much a resounding yes. Lovely. Well, we can actually play the game now. Sorry about that, WolfTheWolf. So yeah, what was we doing in the last video? Can't remember what we were doing.
I think your saved game is corrupted. Just kidding.
But you fucking arse wipe.
Today is June 7th.
That's not even funny. I was about to lose it. She's never said that shit to me before. One thing she keeps doing, she keeps telling me that she needs to test my DualShock 4. And then she runs the test and then the DualShock 4 starts vibrating crazily, you know. And if you leave your controller on your cupboard or something because you've just turned the game on and you've gone to get a drink or something, the vibration makes it fall off the bloody cupboard. She's nearly broke my controller 3 or 4 times. Pack it in. Pack it in, dear. Right, but yeah, we was about to investigate a deviant murder, I think. A deviant's murdered someone. I think we were about to investigate it. So let's do it. God, it's been like 7 minutes and we ain't done anything. Correction, 8 minutes. Oh dear. Sorry about that. Sorry if you didn't want me to do the survey. I just did it just in case you wanted to see it, you know, because I did mention it back in part 1 that she gives you random tasks, you know, and she asks you random questions. Like, I think she asked me if I considered her a friend, you know, and I replied with no, because you don't speak to her very much, you know, she's just on the menu, you know, she says a random quote here and there, but she's not really a friend, so I wasn't being nasty, I just said no. I never said I didn't like her, but she was really unhappy about it, and for the rest of my playthrough, every time I come onto the game, she was in the back, just all like sad looking, and unhappy and worried, so I felt pretty bad, so if she asks me again...
You ran out of batteries or what?
I'll just say yes.
I was making a report to CyberLife.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No. I'm coming.
Oh dear. Question the suspect. Okay.
What do we know about this guy?
So,
Not much.
we sort of messed up a little bit with Hank a couple of videos back because he wasn't coming with us to do our investigation, so I got a little bit snarky with him and he got really pissed off with me. I think I might have generated a bit more love with him when I started talking about the burger and stuff like that, you know, so I think we're sort of warm, maybe neutral with Hank, I can't remember. Actually, it might tell you on here. If you come on your flow chart, it might tell you. Oh yeah, look, Hank, we're warm with Hank. And we're trusted with Amanda. Okay, then. And our public opinion is currently skeptical, so...
Correct.
You're going to have to pay attention to that.
Shit. Wish I could do that.
Oh, nothing down there. Oh, it's this place. I thought we was in a completely different place. So we need to question the suspect. Oh, no, it's not a murder scene. No, I'm thinking of something else. Feathers. From a rock pigeon. Okay then. Suppose there would be a lot of pigeons in an abandoned house like this. Pigeons get everywhere. I just heard a loud bang. I don't know if my dog just fell down the stairs.
Anybody home?
Hope she's alright.
Open up! Detroit police!
Oh no, it's my sister. Never mind.
Stay behind me.
Got it.
Hello? Anyone here? This place is a dump. Why would anyone want to be in here, even a robot? Oh, look at that. Look at that mattress. Oh, could you imagine how that would smell? Like 30-year-old sweat just like fermenting in the corner. Oh, god damn. No way. I bet this place smells like eggs and... Oh, hang on. Is that a magazine? I don't know if this is correct or not. Let me know in the comments if you played this game. But do the comics... But do the comics unlock a checkpoint?
Jesus, this place stinks.
Because when I finish this game, because I finished the game on my own now, and I had to go back and do a couple of things again because I messed up and I got a few people killed by mistake. So I tried going back to change some of my decisions, and I couldn't really go and start the chapter in many different places, you know. It was like I was very limited on where I could start a chapter, you know. So I don't know if it's something to do with these books or something. Maybe every time you find one of these you get like a checkpoint or something, I'm not sure. But let me know in the comments, because it's very annoying, because I had to redo probably a good half of the game just to get some of the outcomes that I actually wanted. Oh, that's what you were crying about, Hank.
Fresh air.
Fucking pigeons. Investigate the apartment. Okay then. Lovely. Oh, please don't be nothing in here. It's going to be like fermented cheese. Suspect doesn't eat. I don't know if he said it or if I was just ignoring, but I think we came here because we was someone mentioned a noise or something, or there was a banging, and I swear they said it was a neighbour, but I don't think anyone lives in this building. If they do, it looks like a dump. So, but if the suspect doesn't eat, we already know it's going to be a deviant. Bloody pigeon. Suspect cares for wild animals. Oh, god damn it. I can't be angry with no animal lover. Unless I'm the android. Oh look, it's that writing again. RA9. That's what the android carved.
I hate these things.
Oh, shut up, Hank. You distracted me. RA9 is what we saw written in that other house where we first found the android that killed that dude who was torturing him.
Any idea what it means?
Nope.
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like mazes or something.
Obsessive compulsive writing. Not really many clues to analyse, is there? Oh, it's a marker. Opened marker, still wet, used recently. Oh, okay, so the deviant might actually be nearby. So we better keep our wits about us, because I can't be arsed with no jump scares, you know. Because this game, like I said, I've said it a few times, this game could be pretty damn creepy at times. Suspect was here recently. Well, that's bloody obvious. Suspect rang to the living room. Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Real books. I thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep some. Electronic books, you can't smell the paper. See the pages turning yellow.
He's removed these mood
Its
things.
LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
That's pretty damn true. I mean, I like pigeons, but I don't think I could have that many pigeons around, you know. Just their insistent cooing.
I can't believe it. This nut job was actually...
You need to stop licking things, Connor. What if this bloody android has got AIDS? Oh dear. Oh, I love it when all of these pigeons fly when you walk into them. It's just so satisfying, ain't it? Military jacket, second hand.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
I don't know, some people do write their names on their stuff, or even when they're an adult. Some people do anyway. I feel like all of this is just not very useful stuff for the investigation. I mean, what does a bird cage on a floor have to do with anything? Like, why is it important? You know? Like, obviously that stall actually made sense because it shows that the deviant ran into the living room. What's the use of this? I might actually, no, he might have ran and knocked it down maybe, I suppose. I suppose it depends on how long ago he was writing on the wall, because maybe when we knocked on the door, he ran out of the bathroom and he's hid somewhere in this building, you know, in this room. You know, so... Oh, yeah, see? Oh, okay, so it is relevant then, alright. I was getting a little bit stroppy a bit too soon. Yeah, suspect heard us enter, so he must be, like, right here then. Where's the, there it is. Suspect is still here. Oh, god damn it. Suspect is a deviant. Suspect is still here. Alright then. Well, we did pretty well with the last deviant, didn't we? We managed to get a confession from him, and we did actually manage to keep him alive without him dying or anything, so... maybe we can do the same with this one. Although Daniel... Oh shit.
Goddamn fucking pigeons!
Oh.
What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Oh, I remember this bloody bit. Oh, this chase scene goes on for a while, and you have several different options on ways you can go, you know. Some of them are less risky, some of them are more risky. I suppose it depends on how quick you want to catch him. It's so damn good running as Connor. Yeah, see, look, but slow. Fast but risky. I think it just gives you more quick time events. I'm not going to go through there because I already know what it says. It says it's crowded. I'm just going to go this way because I can't be asked with dealing with people in my way. I'm not going to try. I'm trying not to talk so much during these bits just because even though quick time events are very easy, I seem to fail on them so much. I don't know what it is. I've got the reaction speed of an old lady when it comes to quick time events anyway. I'm just trying to make sure I don't press the wrong button. That's what I seem to do the most. Uh-oh. Come here, you murderous swine.
Holy shit!
Because I suppose if I fail on a quick time event, then they're going to escape, you know, we don't want that. Amanda will be pissed if we lose the deviant, and so will Hank. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, I don't normally go this way. Oh, I normally go through there. Ah, I hope I ain't fucked it. Oh, he's coming this way anyway, I think. I probably fucked it. Oh no, never mind. Oh, there we go, he's got him. Oh, shit. Chance of survival, 89%. I feel like we should go for the deviant, shouldn't we? I'm gonna go with Hank. Just I don't want to risk Hank dying. I'm sorry. I know it's 89%, so he's probably gonna live, but I can't risk it. I like Hank.
Fuck. It's my fault. I should have been faster.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me. That's all right. We know what it looks like. We'll find it. Hey, Connor. Nothing.
You're welcome. I probably should have chased the deviant, shouldn't I? I mean, he had an 89% chance of survival. You know, the chance of him dying was very low. But I don't know. This game, you can make such little tiny decisions that seem to just get people killed, you know? Like, I did something, I can't mention it because of spoilers, but I did something right near the end of the game, and I thought I did pretty damn well because everybody was alive in my own playthrough when I got near to the end, and because of one decision I made a couple of chapters before, there was no way I could do this certain scene without one of the main characters dying, and it ruined it, you know? That was the only character that died, so I didn't get the gold trophy, so I was pissed. Obviously I wasn't so bothered about the trophy because I don't really plan on platinum in this game, but it was just the fact that I wanted everybody to be alive, and I screwed it. So I didn't want to risk leaving Hank just in case he dies, because I do like Hank. Oh, we're back in Jericho. They're gonna beat me up now, aren't they?
Who are you? Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
This is Jericho? It's a refuge for those who don't want to be slaves anymore.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many tried to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Maybe I was never really free. Maybe I was only what my master wanted me to be. And now, I need to decide who I really am.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Okay, you've got to see Lucy. Settle in, find Lucy, explore Jericho, ... Okay, I think we can light quite a few of these, like, barrels with... We can set these all on fire, and then loads of androids sort of crowd random, and I think we can speak to some of them. But yeah, we're in Jericho now, and if you haven't watched the other videos, Jericho is a place that all of the, I guess, deviants, or people that don't want to be led by humans anymore, are all congregating, you know. So there's currently 19 of them. I guess 20 with Marcus in working order, so... Yeah, I can't say it's the best place, you know, but if I had a choice of living in a crappy old boat, you know, or being a slave, I think I'd live in a crappy boat. So, let's light some of these fires up, just because I don't like how dark it is in here. It annoys me. Just because when the screen's dark, I can see a reflection of myself in the TV, and I don't like it, so I'm going to light the fires just to fix it. Kumbaya, my lord. No, not yet, not yet. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Someone singing, my lord, it's Beowulf. Oh, Lord, kumbaya. I ain't sung that in years, actually. Used to sing that in school. Don't know why. Don't even know what Kumbaya is meant to mean. I think we could speak to, yeah, I think we could speak to all of the main characters.
What was your function before coming here?
What do you care?
What the?
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey. They despise us. They'll never accept what we are.
Well, these guys need spare parts and blue blood. Why hasn't anybody gone to get that?
It's not that simple. Can't just go shopping at a CyberLife store. Anyway, nobody wants to risk leaving Jericho. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Okay then. Someone's a little bit of a negative Nancy. Right, there's not much point me really speaking to anybody else because I'm going to have to end the video in about a minute. Sorry about the progress we've made in this video. I sort of wasted about 8 minutes of it doing that survey, so I probably should have just skipped the survey. So if that bored you, I do apologise. But yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. It's probably a bit shorter than usual, just because I started recording 2 minutes later than usual, so it's going to make this video probably about 27 minutes or something. But yeah, let me have a look. Oh yeah, 27 minutes. What a guess. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.